I'm about to bust. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was the bathroom. Oh, good Lord.
Seeing a Halloween film on opening night had to be one of the funnest experiences I've ever had in my entire life. Seeing that it's Halloween season, fall is in full effect, it was just a perfect storm for a good atmosphere to watch the epic conclusion of the near 40-year-old series. Unfortunately, that's where the fun time stopped because I had to go on to watch Halloween Ends. And after watching it, all I have to say is that it was significantly better than Halloween Kills. But to be frank, that's not that much of a high praise. Now, I'm not saying I think Halloween Ends sucks or anything. For what it is, I'll say that Ends is an interesting film for its concepts and ideas. I do like the idea that was present in this film. What does it take for someone to go off the deep end and become evil? I think that's an interesting underlying theme. It's kind of continuing off the mob mentality message of the previous film. And I'll even say this, I enjoyed the acting. Jamie Lee Curtis was great. Much better than she was in the 15 minutes she had in Kills, where she was in the hospital the whole time and then just did a monologue at the end of the movie. That was fun. And Rowan Campbell as Corey was a standout performance to me. Being a new character in the concluding chapter of a franchise has to be tough, but he was able to have an interesting character throughout the 1 hour and 51-minute runtime. However, the problem is that he's a new character, and we don't know anything about him except for what's being told for us in this movie. And this is supposed to be a concluding chapter, and I'm like, okay. If he was presented in the first 2018 one, then he would have had a little bit more umph to him. But seeing that we had to go do an arc with him for the entire movie, and then we had to care about him by the end of it, I was like, that's a little negative, to be honest with you. However, the one big negative I had with Halloween Ends would be the story. For like 75% of the movie, I felt like I was watching a completely different movie. It didn't feel like a Halloween movie. It felt like an Odd Couple romance movie between Corey and Alice. And it had hints of Halloween in it from time to time because of Jamie Lee Curtis, but it didn't feel like Halloween until the third act. And at that point, I had already mentally checked out because this film has so many unironically funny moments in it. It's like they're not up there where Halloween Kills was with its funny moments. I mean, God, that movie was hilarious. I couldn't keep a straight face by the end of it. It gets so wild. It feels like a cartoon at the end, but that makes it even better. And to be honest with you, if you're expecting that whole fight with Michael and Jamie for the entire movie, that's literally the last 15 minutes of the movie. They're like, oh crap, we gotta sell the trailer. So, like I said, two different movies. You got the dating movie in the first half, and then the 75-80% percent of the rest of the movie. That is the trailer we get for Michael versus Jamie. Whoop-de-doo. Halloween Ends was released on October 14th, 2022 on a budget ranging between $20 to $30 million. As of October 16th, 2022, it has grossed a grand total of $58.4 million at the box office. Overall, while it serves as a fine conclusion to the Halloween series, Halloween Ends leaves me wanting a little bit more from it. Like, there could have been a better concluding arc of this 40-year journey. I'm going to give Halloween Ends a 5.8 out of 10. Let me know in the comments below. Did you enjoy Halloween Ends? Did you like the new trilogy series? Do you hope that this is the ending, or do you want to see more movies in the franchise? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.